Good evening, everyone, and a very warm welcome for today's session. Today is day 3, our third day of the session of financial karmic healing. So, before we start with today's session, I would like to give you a small recap of day 1 and day 2, because there are some participants out here who are joining us for the first time today. So I will also request you, please go ahead and watch the day 1, day 2 video in detail in our YouTube channel. The links are all given in our YouTube channel. So in that case, you will be able to understand the karma of finances in a much better way. So what did we do in day 1? We understood how karma, our finances, and how our incarnations are connected. What happens when we take birth, then we die, then we again take birth? How are these things connected? Why is somebody born in a rich family? And why is somebody who is taking birth in that same moment, that same time, is taking birth in a completely different family? Maybe who is taking birth on the footpath, on the roads, and somebody who is taking birth in a palace. एक ही मुहूर्त में, एक ही पल में दो बच्चे जन्म लेते हैं. एक बच्चा एक करोड़पति के घर जन्म लेता है और एक बच्चा शायद रास्ते में जन्म ले रहा है. ये फर्क क्यों होता है? Who decides this? How do you even understand this, that I am going to take birth in a rich family or I'm going to take birth in a poor family? It is all karma. Everything is karma. Everything depends on our actions, on our thoughts, on our words, what we do right now. So if you are a pranic healer, if you have done achieving oneness with the higher soul class, then you already know all these things. But for those who are non-pranic healers or for those who have forgotten what we have learned in the class, this is just a quick reminder that everything is karma. Today, whatever karma we will do is going to decide our next incarnation. This is what we discussed in our first session in very great detail with examples. Then our second session. The second session we discussed what is good karma and what is bad karma. What actions causes good karma and what actions causes bad karma. So very quickly I will recap. What is the bad karma? You disrespect money. You receive money from somewhere and you throw it and you keep it away somewhere. You steal money. You you spend money without any purpose. You waste money. The word is wastage. A very, very common concept. Whatever you waste will be taken away from you. So if you're wasting money, it will be taken away from you. If you are using money only for expenses, you don't have any proper utility of money. You're not investing it. You're not saving it. You're not donating it. Bad karma. Bad karma in the sense you're not generating any good karma there. You are not using money in its proper way. If you are, say for example, if you are very greedy, if you are jealous of other people's money, even that causes a lot of bad karma. But these things are very natural. Huh? Don't think this happens only to you. It happens to every person. So these things generate bad karma. Now, what creates good karma? Number one, if you respect money, if you have good thought forms about money, if you know how to use money properly, only not for expenses, but if you're using money for donating, if you're using money for investment, for savings, for generating more work, more employment for other people, if you are treating money with full respect, if you are using money not only in your expenses, but also in your proper ways, when you are happy, when you are celebrating, you're sharing your money with other people. You are helping other people generate more money. All these things are financial good karma. Every of these actions will cause you financial good karma. So this is what we have discussed in day 2. Again, the greater details are in the video. Kindly watch the day 2 video in our YouTube channel. Now let's come to the day 3 today. What do we discuss today? We discussed the laws and the rules of law of karma. This is very, very important. I know it will be a repetition for those people who have been joining me from the last 1.5 years. I think I really cannot understand how many times I have repeated this. But sometimes we do need a repetition. We do need that repeated things to understand things better. जो लोग मुझसे सालों से जुड़े हुए हैं, आप शायद ये पता नहीं 50वीं बार शायद सुन रहे हो लॉ ऑफ कर्मा और उसके रूल्स, लेकिन कभी कभी रिपीटेशन का, रिमाइंडर का जरूरत पड़ता है हमें, है ना? सो टुडेस टॉपिक इज व्हाट इज द लॉ ऑफ कर्मा एंड व्हाट आर द रूल्स ऑफ द लॉ ऑफ कर्मा. बहुत लोग बड़ी आसानी से बोल देते हैं, अरे कर्मा 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 कर्मा, सब कर्मा है, सब कर्मा है, लॉ ऑफ कर्मा है. What goes around comes around. This is the law of karma, right? जो आप दोगे आपको वही मिलेगा. बड़ा सिंपल है. छोटे छोटे बच्चों को भी ये लॉ ऑफ कर्मा बता दिया जाता है. But what does it exactly mean? How is it really applicable in our life? How do we use it in our life to do good things? What are the rules of the law of karma? This is very important to understand, especially now when we are connecting it to the money, to the finances. So, the law of karma is very simple. What goes around comes around. What you sow, you reap. You are paid back in the same point. आप जो दोगे आपको वही मिलेगा. This is the simple law of karma. But this law of karma has 3 rules. Primarily 3 rules. The first rule is it is exact. The first rule of law of karma is it is exact. So if you are giving mangoes, you will get back mangoes. If you are putting a mango seed, it will come up like a mango tree and it will give you only mangoes. A mango seed cannot give you apples. If I have sown mango seeds in the fertile land, then that is only going to give me mangoes. It cannot be that I am putting mango seeds and I am waiting to harvest apples. मेरे बगीचे में, मेरे आम के बगीचे में सेब किस दिन निकलेगा? मैं वेट कर रही हूँ. मैंने मैंगो सीड्स डाले, मैंने मैंगोज का बगीचा लगाया है, लेकिन मैं वेट कर रही हूँ कि इसमें से सेब किस दिन निकलेगा. दिस इज नॉट गोइंग टू हैपन. ये नहीं होगा, कभी नहीं होगा. If you have put mango seeds, you will get mangoes only. Now, this is the first rule of law of karma. It is exact. The law of karma is exact. Second rule, lag time. It is possible that you do not get the returns immediately. Maybe you will get the returns after some period of time. You need to give time for the law of karma to work, for the seeds to mature. If you put a mango seed today, you will not get a mango tree and a mango orchard and ripe mangoes immediately, right? You will have to give it time. आप आज एक मैंगो का सीड बोते हो, उस सीड से एक पेड़ बनने में, फिर एक मैंगो का गार्डन बनने में, फिर एक मैंगो ओरिजिनल फ्रूट्स आने में वक्त लगता है. It doesn't happen immediately. So this is called lag time. The fruits are going to come back to you. Exact fruits are going to come back to you. But when the seeds mature, then. Abhi nahi. So if I am doing a karma, that karma will come back to me definitely, but maybe after some time. Now, this after some time might be in this incarnation, might be in another incarnation. This after some time, this lag of time can be immediate, maybe next 5 days, 6 days, 1 month. It can be 10 years. It can be another lifetime. That we cannot say. We do not know. बिल्कुल जैसे आम के बीज से आम आने में जितना वक्त लगता है, उससे शायद ज्यादा जल्दी एक दूसरा फ्रूट उग जाता है। आज आप बहुत सारे पेड़ पौधे हैं जो आप सीड्स डालोगे, आप कल ही देखना छोटा छोटा चारा निकल के आ जाएगा। पर कुछ सीड्स ऐसे होते हैं जिनके चारा ही निकलने में ऑलमोस्ट 6 महीने लग जाते हैं, एक पूरा सीजन लग जाता है। So we do not know when will your karma get harvested, when will it get matured. You have to wait and watch. The third rule of law of karma: whatever you sow comes back to you many, many times. So if you sow one seed of mango, it will give you a mango tree, and that mango tree will give you hundreds of mango, right? एक मैंगो के पेड़ से क्या सिर्फ एक मैंगो मिलेगा हमें? नहीं ना, बहुत सारे मैंगोस मिलेंगे। So whatever you sow comes back to you many, many times. Whatever you give comes back to you many, many times. एक बार नहीं, बहु गुना वो घूम के आपके पास वापस आएगा। So the simple 3 rules of the law of karma. Number 1, it is exact. Whatever you give will come back to you. Number 2, lag time. It will not come back to you immediately. It might take time to come back to you. Number 3, it is going to come back to you many, many times. Now let's put this into finances. Let's put this into our financial aspect of life. Number 1, whether good or whether bad, the law of karma is applicable to both. Huh? ये मत सोचेगा कि मैंने अच्छे काम किए हैं सिर्फ अच्छाई मेरे पास घूम के आएगा, या ये मत सोचिए कि मैंने बुरे काम किए हैं तो सिर्फ बुराई ही घूम के आएगा। बोथ, अच्छाई के बदले अच्छाई आएगा, बुराई के बदले बुराई आएगा। If you have done good work, good things will come back to you. If you've done bad work, bad things are going to come back to you. It's applicable to both. So now let's put this into financial background. Number 1, it is exact. So if you are cheating people, if you are stealing from people, if you are robbing people, if you are doing a fraud, if you are lying to people about money, if you are taking away other people's money, if you are not paying them properly, if you have an employee and you're not paying salary, not giving sufficient proper money to them, what will happen? The same karma might come back to you many, many times. Maybe it will come back to you right now. Maybe it will come back to you over a period of time. Maybe it will come back to you in your next incarnation. But it will come back. It has to come back. It has no other option. Law of karma सिर्फ हम इंसानों पे नहीं, जब भगवान खुद अवतार होके इंसान का शरीर लेके धरती पे आते हैं, उनके ऊपर भी वो उतना ही लागू होता है। So no one can skip the law of karma. कोई इससे परे नहीं है। If you are doing anything wrong with money, that karma will come back to you many, many times. If you are disrespecting money, disrespect because of money is going to come back to you. आज अगर आपके पास एक बंडल ऑफ पैसा आता है, आप उसको फेंक देते हो, छोड़ देते हो, कहीं पे रख देते हो, भूल जाते हो, उसको डिसरिस्पेक्ट करते हो। आप बोलते हो पैसा क्या है, पैसा तो हाथ का धूल है। दिस इज मनी इज नथिंग टू मी, ब्ला ब्ला ब्ला। What is happening? You're disrespecting money, you're disrespecting Goddess Mahalakshmi, you're disrespecting Lord Kuber. आपके पास क्या आएगा? सबसे पहले वो तो नहीं आएंगे। The first thing is, if you're disrespecting Goddess Mahalakshmi, Mahalakshmi is never going to come to you, first of all. The second point is, You are showing disrespect to money. You might receive disrespect due to lack of money. आपके पास पैसे नहीं होने के कारण आपको बहुत बार डिसरिस्पेक्ट फील होगा, आपको लोग डिसरिस्पेक्ट करेंगे, आपकी बदनामी हो सकती है, आपको शर्मिंदगी हो सकती है, बहुत सारी जगह पे आपको लो सेल्फ एस्टीम फेस करना पड़ सकता है क्योंकि आपके पास पैसे नहीं होंगे। और ये किस कर्मा का फल है? शोइंग डिसरिस्पेक्ट टू मनी। व्हाई इज दिस हैपनिंग टू यू? बिकॉज यू शोन डिसरिस्पेक्ट टू मनी। If you steal from people, people will steal from you. Maybe you are stealing lakhs and lakhs of rupees from some company where you're working. What will happen? You already have problem about lakhs and lakhs of rupees, right? You're stealing lakhs and lakhs of rupees. So this is a big karma. This is not a small karma. This is a big karma. So maybe in this incarnation itself, all your money might be taken away from you. Some of your clients, some vendors, some friends, some brother, some sister will forge you, will fraud you, and will take away all the money. Or, or hold it on there. In your next incarnation, you might be born as a millionaire, a trillionaire, a super rich person. And then something will happen in the life because of which you will lose all your money. Somebody will cheat you, somebody will fraud you, there will be a currency up and down or whatever it will happen, but you're going to lose crores and crores of rupees of money. Why? Because in your previous incarnation, you cheated people with lakhs and lakhs. So now you have to suffer with crores and crores. But what is the fun out here? You have taken another incarnation, so you have forgotten what you did in your last incarnation. हम जब एक नया जन्म लेते हैं हम तो भूल जाते हैं कि पिछले जन्म में हमने क्या किया था। ऐसे वक्त में हम खुद सोचते ही रह जाते हैं कि मैंने इस जन्म में ऐसा क्या किया जिसकी वजह से मेरे करोड़ों रुपए मुझसे छीन लिए गए। What harm have I done? What bad things have I done in this incarnation that crores and crores of my hard-earned money has been taken away from me? My brother cheated me, or my son cheated me, or my business partner cheated me, and crores of my worth, value of my properties, my business, my money, my jewelry, everything is gone from me. That time we blame God. हम भगवान को कोसते हैं। You are the one who is doing this to me. You are wrong. You are punishing me. You don't have any ethics. You are helping the people who are doing bad. I have done something good. How can you have taken money from me? We do these things, right? But by that time, we have forgotten our past. We have forgotten what we have done in our past. So this is the major problem. This is the issue where most of the people who suffer with finances, who suffer with money, do not realize that it is their own past karma. God has nothing to do with it. God is never happy to see you suffer. God is our father, right? Our teacher, grandmaster, he's like a father, right? Can a father ever be happy to after punishing the children? Can a father, can a parent be ever happy after they see that their children are suffering? It's not possible. आप यहाँ पे आप खुद माँ बाप हो, राइट? यहाँ पे बहुत सारे लोग आप पेरेंट्स हो, राइट? क्या आपको मजा आएगा आपके बच्चे अगर सफर करेंगे तो? आपके बच्चे फुटपाथ पे बैठे हैं, भीख मांग रहे हैं, या उनके पास खाने के लिए पैसे नहीं है, बाहर जाने के लिए पैसे नहीं है, आपको मजा आएगा ये देख के? नहीं ना। So God will never be happy seeing you suffer. It is our own karma which forces us to suffer. बात कुछ ऐसी है कि हमने भगवान के हाथों में कोई चारा ही नहीं छोड़ा है, उनके पास कोई ऑप्शन ही नहीं है, कर्मा का रिकॉर्ड देखते हुए उन्हें सफरिंग भेजना ही पड़ेगा। जो सीड हमने ही डाला है उसका पेड़ तो हमारे ही जीवन में उगेगा ना, उसका फल तो हमें ही मिलेगा। So this is what happens with money, with prosperity, with abundance. In some incarnation, we were so miserly. We did not share our money with people. We saw other people are suffering. We saw our maids are suffering. Our cook is suffering. Our younger brother, sister is suffering. One of our friend is suffering. And we did not help them. We did not even bless them. We did not even try to give them an idea कि आप कैसे पैसे कमा सकते हो. What will happen to us? When we need good advice, when we are suffering, nobody will help us. होता है ऐसा, आपने देखा है लोगों को कि उनको फंड्स चाहिए, उनको किसी तरह से मनी चाहिए, माँ बाप के इलाज के लिए मनी चाहिए, हेल्थ के लिए मनी चाहिए, बट दे डोंट गेट हेल्प फ्रॉम पीपल. व्हाई? बिकॉज दे नेवर गेव हेल्प टू पीपल. उन्होंने कभी मनी शेयर किया ही नहीं, तो उनके साथ मनी कोई दूसरा इंसान क्यों शेयर करेगा? थिंक अबाउट दीज लाइन्स. ये सिर्फ कहने की बातें नहीं है, ये गहराई में जाके सोचने की बातें हैं. What are we doing with our money? Why is the tool of money at all given to human beings? एक नोट, एक एक 500 रुपए का नोट, क्या ये सिर्फ कागज का एक टुकड़ा है? Is this only a piece of paper which is circulating in the whole market? Is that piece of paper, is that 500 rupee note only and only made to give to the shopkeeper and buy things? That's it? Khatam? Or does it have more value to it? Can this one 500 rupee note change your karma? Can this one 500 rupee note change your destiny, change your next incarnation? Yes, it can. By using the law of karma, you can change your destiny, you can change your incarnations. Today, sitting here right now, you can decide what will be your future by taking the right decisions today. If you start to change your actions, your thoughts, your words, your energy towards money, if you start generating good karma, money is going to flow into your life right now in this incarnation and also in your future incarnations. If you start doing the good karma regarding money every single day of your life in this incarnation, then God will be happy to give you birth in a very rich, in a very prosperous family in your next incarnation. You will be born in a more rich country. There are different grades of country, right? There are first world country, there are second world country, there are third world countries. There are countries which are badly suffering with their currency, which are badly suffering economically. Do you want to get birth in that kind of a country in your next incarnation? Probably not, right? क्या आप चाहते हो कि आप अगले जन्म में एक ऐसे देश में जन्म लो जिस देश की इकोनॉमी की एकदम खराब हालत हो गई है? आप कितना भी मेहनत कर लो, आप प्रोग्रेस नहीं कर सकते. आप नहीं चाहोगे, राइट? सो नाउ टेक द डिसीजन. Now start acting on your karma. Now, every single day, try to do something good with money so that you can generate lots and lots of good, positive financial karma. Help other people do good things. Help other people save money. Help other people earn more money. Teach about the law of karma to people. help people set up their business, set up their work, donate money, give money to people who need money, give money to those charitable organizations who are doing good to many many people. मे बी आप और मैं एक इंसान का मदद कर सकते हैं, लेकिन अगर हम एक चैरिटेबल फाउंडेशन जो सच में काम करना चाहता है, अगर मैं वहां डोनेशन दे दूं तो वो 10 इंसान की मदद कर पाएगा, बिकॉज आई कैन नॉट पूल मनी, राइट? एक चैरिटेबल फाउंडेशन करता क्या है? 10 लोग जिनके पास छोटे 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 अमाउंट्स है, वो उसको पूल करके एक बड़ा अमाउंट बनाता है, जाते एक बड़ी मदद वो कर सके. So if you guys, by chance, if you don't know, then Pranic Healing has so many foundations. We have the Caring Heart Foundation. We have the Food for Hungry Foundations under Grandmaster Chok Oksui. He was the one who had made it. क्योंकि उन्हें पता था कि एक इंसान, एक प्राणी हीलर, मान लीजिए मैं कितना डोनेट कर सकती हूँ? 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, दैट्स इट, खत्म. व्हाटएवर, जिसकी जितनी क्षमता है. लेकिन अगर ऐसे 10 लोग मिल जाए तो वो 2 लाख बना सकते हैं. अगर ऐसे 20 लोग मिल जाए तो वो 4 लाख बना सकते हैं. अगर ऐसे 200 लोग मिल जाए तो वो करोड़ों जमा कर सकते हैं. और उन करोड़ों रुपए से करोड़ों लोगों का भला हो सकता है. सो यू कैन डोनेट इन चैरिटेबल ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस विच डू द गुड वर्क. आज हम एक मूवी देखने जाते हैं, 1,000 2,000 रुपए तो एक मूवी के दिन में खर्च हो जाता है. अ मूवी, अ पॉपकॉर्न एंड अ कोल्ड ड्रिंक, 2,000 rupees gone. If you're going with your family or going with your friends, 2,000 rupees gone. But when, and that generates no karma, huh? Please. Going to a movie having popcorn and cold drink generates no karma. Yes, maybe you're paying some money to the theater person, to the popcorn wala, and that might generate some good karma for you for sure. But if you donate that same 2,000 rupees somewhere to a charitable organization, to a fund, to a orphanage, to a grandmasters organization, that will generate tremendous good karma for you. It will bring more and more money into your life. It will bring funds to your life. It will bring, it is going to affect your next incarnation. मैं ये नहीं बोल रही हूँ कि मूवी देखने मत जाइए. प्लीज डोंट गेट मी रॉन्ग. मैं खुद मूवी देखने जाती हूँ, मेरे भी 2,000 रुपए खर्च होते हैं. But what I'm trying to see is, don't only spend and spend and spend and spend. Save, donate, invest. Whatever you're donating is your investment for your future incarnation. आप 2,000 रुपए खर्च करो, आप मूवी देखने जाओ, मैं मूवी देखने में मना नहीं कर रही, पर डोनेशन नहीं करके नहीं. बहुत लोग बोलते हैं आई डोंट हैव मनी टू डोनेट, but they have money to go for the movie and the popcorn and the cold drink. This is where I am trying to open your eyes. This is where I'm trying to tell you कि वो मूवी, वो पॉपकॉर्न, वो कोल्ड ड्रिंक, खत्म है पैसा, वो कभी वापस नहीं आएगा. It is like spending, only expense. But the money which you are donating is going into your karmic bank account. That karma will come back to you. Maybe this incarnation, maybe next incarnation. आज अगर आप सिर्फ मूवी, सिर्फ पॉपकॉर्न और सिर्फ कोल्ड ड्रिंक्स करोगे, तो अगले जन्म में शायद आप उस घर में ही पैदा नहीं हो जिस घर में इतने पैसे हो कि वो मूवीज देखने जा सके. If you are in the next incarnation born into an underprivileged family, then maybe you will not have so much of money that you can go to a theater, go for watching movies, go for having popcorn and cold drinks. I'm just trying to open your eyes. मैं ये नहीं बोल रही हूँ कि एक्सपेंड करना खराब बात है. I also spend, right? I also buy clothes. I also go shopping. I also go movies. I also do everything. And everybody does. No, why only me? Even the acharyas do. Sumi Sriram do. Everybody does. Whoever, all the great, great people, even they enjoy life. I'm not asking you to leave enjoyment of your life. But have you invested for your life? Have you donated? Have you invested? Have you saved? After that, if you're spending, fantastic. So use the law of karma for your future, for your benefit, for your life, for your incarnations. क्योंकि लॉ ऑफ कर्मा एक लौता ऐसा चीज है जो हर जन्म बर जन्म आपके ऊपर लागू होगा. Your religion might change, the law of karma will still remain. Your your body will change from a male to a female to a transgender to anything, but the law of karma will still remain. You might be born in a different country, the law of karma will still remain. You might be of a different profession, the law of karma will still remain. ये नहीं बदलेगा. आपके परिवार के लोग बदल जाएंगे. आज जो माता पिता भाई बहन पति पत्नी बच्चे आपके हैं वो अगले जन्म में नहीं रहेंगे आपके साथ. Because you will have a different dying date, they will have a different dying date. You will have a different incarnation date, they will have a different incarnation date. But what will remain constant is the law of karma. What will remain constant is your karmic bank account balance. जो balance लेके आप चलते रहोगे. So please, please, please keep a watch on your karma. Please keep a watch on the law of karma. How are you using the law of karma for yourself? If you do it for the good, अगर आप अच्छे कर्म करते हो, it will come back to you as a good. Many, many times, repeatedly, it is going to come back to you. And ये मत सोचिए कि okay, what's the fun? Let me do the good things in this incarnation. अगले जन्म देखा ही किसने है? Who has seen the next incarnation? Let me enjoy this incarnation only. Then let me tell you, the law of karma might work very fast as well. It might just start working from the next month. I knew a friend who started donating money. And from I think the next month or 2, 3 months, that same man started earning 3 times his salary. 3 गुना उसकी salary बढ़ गई in 3 months time of donation. If I remember it right, that is what he had told me. So ये मत सोचिए कि अगला जन्म किसने देखा है. It is going to come back to you in this incarnation only. Depending on your karma, depending on the time of maturity. Okay, so that's it. That's it for today's session. That's how we wanted to explain to you the 3 rules of the law of karma. Repeating it for the last time. It is exact. Whatever you give comes back to you. You give money, money will come back to you. You give sweets, more and more sweets will come back to you. If you give clothes, more and more clothes will come back to you. If you give party, more and more parties are going to come back to you. You think, what do you want? If you give gold, more gold is going to come back to you. If you give silver, more silver is going to come back to you. Okay? Okay, it is that time. It will not come back to you immediately. It might take time. Might be this incarnation, might be another incarnation. And the third rule of the law of karma, it will come back many, many times. So you give 10 kilos of gold, 1,000 kilo of gold might come back to you. Okay. So on that note, let's proceed with our meditation. In the meditation today, we will pray together. We will invoke that may the lords of karma, may our guardian angels, may our guiding angels help us understand the deeper teachings of the law of karma today. May this beautiful twin heart meditation help us understand how can we invest for our future incarnations. So I request everyone, please close your eyes, relax yourself, take a deep breath. And for once, just look at your life in front of yourself. Do you think you have enough good karma in your account? Do you think you have done enough good things with money? Or do you think you really should work more on this aspect? Now, together, let us invoke to the Lords of Karma, to all our guardian angels, our guiding angels. Thank you for teaching us the greater truth, the higher level of truth, the greater understanding of the law of karma. Thank you for helping us so that we can use this law of karma for designing our better future. Thank you for blessing us with more and more financial prosperity and abundance karma. Thank you for blessing each one of us with tremendous success, prosperity, and abundance, and with the inner strength to do what is right, to refrain from unwholesome thoughts, words, and actions. May this beautiful energy of the twin heart meditation cleanse us deeply and thoroughly today. May we all be blessed. We are all super, super receptive in full faith. So be it. So be it. So be it.